Hey guys, what's up? So chill video here. Um, just Overwatch in the background. Some like I think Masters of GM gameplay. I have the second part of it, but this match was like pretty long. I think like me and that person dropped almost like 50 plus in this match because we had like I don't know. It was just a really long thing. We went through all the points. It was it was very good on both sides. Whatever, fine. But I don't even really care much about comp. I kind of given up on it. Anyways, life story one about this. I work at this job. Let's say let's call ourselves security guards, right? Security guards there at this job with other officers. I don't want to call myself anything. I just call myself security guard because there's certain ramifications that come with calling yourself certain such and such titles or whatever. Which I'm just basically a security guard, but we also have a different title that we could go by. But I'm not gonna say it. Basically, at this job, right? These people that I work with, pretty chill people. Well, now they are. Back in the day, they really weren't that chill. Back in the day, I've been there for like what, 2.5 years. So this was almost 2.5 years ago that I'm talking about the story. I have a bunch of other ones. Let me know if you want to hear more about them. Let me know what your job is in the background. Let me know what your crazy story is about your job, if you feel like it. If you can relate to my story in any way, just tell me what your worst experience with a job ever was. So at my job, right? It doesn't have a happy ending or anything like that. It's just I kind of get screwed in the end, and that's just it. I still work at the job or whatever. It was just more like emotional damage, mental damage, psychological damage. So everything, not physical. Technically, the job already basically. Anyways, so there's different posts at my job, right? You're supposed to sit there for 11 hours. Yes, 11 hours. Maybe that's short for some of y'all. Maybe y'all do some more hours. I don't know. We usually do 11 hours. At the time. Now I do like 12 hours at a different spot. That's chill and actually good for my sanity. So at this job, right, or at the spot that I'm at, it's like let's say my third day there. Let's just say first week, right? Still learning the ropes, still trying to figure things out. There's not much to do there. Obviously, you stand around at a certain spot wearing a blue outfit, uniform, not outfit, but uniform. What do you look like a janitor basically, but like it looks really cool though, like your thing. Not a janitor, but like what they wear in the Navy coveralls. Yeah, the coveralls, basically. You're wearing the blue coveralls. You got the baseball cap, and it has whatever you're working at's name on it. Blah blah blah, that type of stuff. You're sitting there. In the summer, you wear you wear a yellow shirt that has your last name on it, and you wear a black pants, and they're the type of pants that turn into, when you cut them off, not cut them off, but like you unzip them, they could turn into shorts. You look ridiculous. You look like a highlighter. It looks super unprofessional. You look like a rent-a-cop. Whatever. I don't really care about that title because I've been called that so many times. I really could care less. So by this point, I'm thinking everything's hunky-dory. This is within my first month there, so I've still got the innocence in me, the innocent person in me, thinking everybody's cool, all that stuff. They said that we were like a family and all that. So I go there. These people basically, there's a lot of homeless people there, and we'll call it W Station. Let's call it W Station. I'm not gonna say the actual name of it, obviously, but it's W Station. It's a bus station, whatever. And when you're in a spot, it smells really bad. It smells like piss and shit. And because there's a lot of homeless people there. Now, I don't look down on homeless people. I just don't like it when homeless people are entitled. And that's what they are over there, because the officers there didn't do anything against them. I don't know if it was because the department's policies. I don't know if the department just didn't care. I don't even think it was the department didn't care. I think it was just the officers didn't care, because we used to have 4 or 5 officers there. They would sit in a certain spot doing, what was it? They would just basically try to abuse breaks, and they wouldn't answer certain calls. A lot of them would just try to be lazy. Now, those people don't work there anymore. They did a lot of rehauls and revamps of the rule system over there. I'm like, whatever, good riddance, thank you. Or they left because they couldn't handle it, whatever. Fine, cool. I really don't care. So one of these officers tells me to go on my first day, not my first day, my first week. He tells me, he says I got to go down there because I asked him what we're supposed to be doing. Curious me, trying to be a good worker. Like I still think this place is something of value and something very, very good for my life. He tells me, while he's laughing with his buddy, they said, oh, they were just laughing at a joke. He tells me to go up to the guy and tell him to do whatever. Now, the guy obviously is mentally unstable because, like a lot of them are, they were smoking spice at the time. Spice, if you don't know, is synthetic weed. That stuff could really mess you up, and it smells like burning, rotting flesh. It smells disgusting. If you ever smelled K2 spice, it smells disgusting. That's the least to say about it. The guy smells like that, smelling like ass, like pure ass, and fish sticks. Not fish sticks, fish. Just smells bare, dirty, like trash. The guy goes up to me. Oh no, I go up to the guy. He tells me whatever. Like I think he starts cursing at me, but he's also screaming at me loud, whatever. He's not tough around the other officers because they have whatever. They have better uniforms. They have a gun. They have a taser and a baton and something else. And they got handcuffs and something else. I forgot what else. And they got the radio too. He goes up to me. He says that. I go. I laugh it off. Obviously, I think that's part of the job. The guy said that basically he was just messing me, the officer. Said that he was just saying you don't gotta worry about it, or whatever. Now you knew that the guy would do that to me. He knew the guy would act some type of way. He knew the guy would treat me that type of way. Officer didn't do nothing about it. He just laughed it off with his little butt buddy, other officer. I think they both got fired or whatever. Good riddance. We don't need people like that in the military. I mean, not the military, police. And yeah, that's basically what happens. Now, there's more to it in that day. In that day, he goes, not the same guy, whatever. I go on my breaks. The thing is, the breaks are very bad there. They're not organized. There's 6 people there. We have a sergeant there. I think I already mentioned that he sits in his van. No, MLC. Fell asleep in his car multiple times. Officers got it on camera or whatever. Fine, cool, that type of guy. We have to deal with that type of stuff. You can't wear earbuds. You can't wear any of that type of bull crap. I mean, obviously people do, but whatever. I go there later. I have to deal with that sergeant telling us to write specials. Specials are stupid little pieces of paper where it means nothing in this plane of existence. It means nothing in this life. But basically, if you get 3, what they fear-mongered us to believe, if you got 3, you would get fired instantaneously, blah, 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 that nonsense. So you had to worry about that. But on top of that, I had breaks with these coworkers. These coworkers, obviously they sucked. Most of them left, thank goodness, good riddance. They sucked. They would abuse breaks. They would sleep around with each other and other officers for... You didn't get promotions on like that from it, right? There was nothing good about it that you did. They did all that. You had to deal with that. You had to deal with abuse from coworkers. When I got there, the girl lied about me. She said in messages that I made her cry. She lied about me when I went to take my break. And they were reporting me and my friend nonstop as soon as we got there. We didn't do nothing to them. And after 1 month, I just kind of went quiet there and I don't really talk to people, any of my coworkers anymore. Because I don't trust them now. That's how messed up it is.